So for those of you who've been following me since the beginning, you would have noticed that things have changed a little bit. It's C.H.A.T with Chandi now, and not just chat by itself. So it's broken down like that because it stands for something. C.H.A.T in Chat with Chandi now stands for culture, health, arts, and travel, because that's what my channel will be about. And so everything I talk about will fall under one of those four categories in some way or another. Today's video falls under culture for a movie that is deeply rooted in Black culture. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Chat with Chandi. As you can see by the title and how I'm looking, we talk about Coming to America, one of my faves, definitely in the top 10. So, Coming to America came out July 4th, 1988. Your girl was every bit of 4 years old, okay? So needless to say, I did not see the movie when it originally came out, but I don't even know how old I was when I actually did see it. But once I did, it became a favorite of mine. So let's jump right into it. As you can see by how I'm dressed, have my hair. And before y'all come for me, I know this lace front is not laid like it's supposed to. This is definitely just for the movie, guys. So don't come for me in the comments, okay? This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the movie, when Prince Akeem her bride has been selected for him, and she has this grand entrance with the drums, and the choreography is beautiful. Then she comes out, played by the actress Vanessa Bell Calloway, in all her beauty, and everybody remembers this look and the bangles she had on, and how she had her hair, and the long train that followed her dress. It was gorgeous. So he asked her, he was trying to get to know her better, and she just wasn't having it. She had been trained to be a queen and to serve him, and she was like, whatever you like.
What kind of music do you like?
Whatever kind of music you like.
Look, I know what I like. And I know you know what I like because you were trained to know what I like. But I would like to know what you like. For instance, do you have a favorite food?
Yes.
Good! What is your favorite food?
Whatever food you like.
He would ask her, what's your favorite this, or what's your, whatever you like. He even said, so you'll do whatever I ask you to do? And she's like, yes. He says, bark like a dog. Arr, arr, arr. He said, a big dog. Woo, woo, woo. Then he said, like an orangutan, oh, oh. And then he had her jumping on one foot, oh, 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 oh. So that is like my favorite part of the movie. So make sure that you guys share it in the comments below and let me know, one, if you even like Coming to America, and if so, what your favorite part of the movie is. So let's jump into a couple of the quotes that everybody loves to say from the movie.
Now this is the place that I was telling you about. It's real fucked up. Got just one window facing a brick wall. Used to rent it to a blind man. Damn shame what they did to that dog.
Someone to kiss, someone to miss. When you're away through here, gone each day. To be loved, wow, what a feeling. To be loved, some wish to be a king or a queen. Some wish for fortune and fame. But to be truly loved is more in all of these things. Wow! Someone to care, someone to share lonely hours and moments of despair. To be loved, to be loved.
Another one of my favorite things about this movie is this was one of the few times, or one of the first times I'll say, that I saw people who looked like me in a position of power, royalty, greatness, and wealth. The Prince of Zamunda. Okay? And yes, it was a fictional place, but they made it look so real and regal, and it was just beautiful seeing us as kings, queens, princes, princesses, and just like the movie said, and just like Mr. McDowell said, The boy had his own money, okay? Can you imagine seeing yourself on your own money, the money that you spending? I know it made me feel a little special, okay? Okay guys, so now I've watched the movie, the sequel that we've been waiting 30 years for. In my opinion, they did amazing. They did a great job. It was hilarious. They threw me off a little bit because as you can see from the first part of this video, Imani, his bride-to-be at first, was one of my favorite parts of the movie. And spoiler alert, in the sequel, they did my girl a little dirty in the beginning, okay? They had her coming back looking all disheveled and just like she just been out there strung out for 30 years behind the fact that he didn't choose her. I thought they were gonna bring her back, like, you know, this is what you missed out on and whatnot. They brought her back, had her hair all messed up and had her still hopping around and stuff. Yeah, but it was funny. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, just as funny as ever. Their chemistry together on camera cannot be denied. And let's talk about the appearances that were made. You had Salt and Pepper, Gladys Knight, Morgan Freeman, okay, just to name a few. And in the end, let's not forget Randy Watson and Sexual Chocolate. You can't do Coming to America and not have Sexual Chocolate, okay? I would say overall, this movie, they hit it out the ballpark for me. I think where I've been seeing different reviews where people are talking about the movie and have negative things to say, I don't know what they were looking for really. It's like they had the nods to the first movie. They had a compelling storyline. I mean, what else did you want them to do? I don't know. To me, I think it was great. So I enjoyed the movie. I can't wait to see what some of you thought about it. Let's see, favorite parts that stuck out for me in this one. I loved when, you know, Prince Akeem, well, he's not Prince anymore, King Akeem and the Queen had a little falling out over differences of opinions. And the next morning he woke her up. He had the orchestra downstairs playing To Be Loved, To Be Loved. Oh, what a feeling. I know I can't sing, but yeah, so that was a great moment. I really enjoyed that. Everybody looked so good. 30 years later, they brought back the twins that were in the club that night. Somebody that was missing, I did not see, the sister, Patrice, that was Lisa McDowell's sister. She was missing. I haven't seen anything on why she may not have been in the film or anything like that. I'm not aware of, you know, her real life happenings if she's still alive, because we know the Queen was not there, the original Queen was not there that played his mother because she passed some years before. And again, spoiler alert, King Joffrey, he did pass, but the way they sent him out, you know, it was beautiful. You know, he was there to see it and was surrounded by family, and I think they did that in a good way. So I think they really delivered with what they were, you know, coming with what they were trying to do in this movie. So to me, it was funny. I'm gonna watch it again. This one is just as much a classic to me. I think a lot of people were looking at a lot of the modernizations that were done in the film, which I think are needed. It's 2021. You know, they talked about the Uber, the Lyft, I think, situation, because he tried to stop it like you would a cab, like he did back in New York. Everything was kind of modernized, and I like how this time it was the male from Queens marrying the female from Zamunda. I definitely liked how the daughter is going to have her chance to be his heir, as opposed to, you know, keeping things the way that they have been. So I think that's a great direction, I think. And with them doing that, I think that leaves room for them to maybe have a third installment of Coming to America, which I would be up for. I'd be willing to see and go in that direction with it. And I just love the new connections that were made. I did like how the relationship between the Queen and his son's mother and the way they played that, and they kind of became fast friends after a little friction, you know, because they do show drama in those situations typically. But I like the way they handled that, and they had her decked out. Let's talk about these outfits. The costume designer on this film did a great job. It was beautiful from head to toe. Their accents don't seem forced, so of course they probably had some coaching on that. It was just beautiful from start to finish. So if you haven't watched it yet, I hope I didn't spoil it too much for you. Coming to America was amazing. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the movie, and especially if you did not like the movie, let me know what you didn't like, because I'm very interested in hearing, you know, that side of it as well. But if you did, tell me your favorite parts from the movie. Thanks for checking out the video, and thank you for watching Chat with Chandi. See you next time.